Well, hello. This is Brad M73. I appreciate you stopping back for more of Euro Truck Simulator 2. So now that we've gone through and we've basically just gone through the first tutorial, we're going to get started trying to earn some money. And I also have a new headset, so hopefully I sound much better and you'll be able to hear me more clearly. And hopefully we'll get the sound issue worked out. So next thing we want to do is we want to go to the job market. And as I mentioned in the last video, we can't participate in the freight market yet because we don't own our own truck. And so once we buy a truck, we'll actually be able to start choosing those missions or those deliveries, and it'll give us a lot more money. So for now, we can only do the quick jobs, and with the quick jobs, you're kind of teleported or transported to wherever the job is. So you don't actually have to drive somewhere like you would once you buy your own equipment. So what you kind of want to do is if you want to get the maximum money per mission, is to see which job obviously is paying the best. And we can go. It looks like a lot of places are, a lot of shipments are going to the same place, like Nuremberg, Sawdust, Stuttgart's pretty close by. Let's see. Yeah, these are Nuremberg, Strasbourg, and Strasbourg, France. So let's go ahead and we'll just take this top one here down to Strasbourg, France. And oops, I hope my jacket or my pullover wasn't interfering with the mic. All right, so we will take that job and shove it. Not really. Loading. I wish my computer loaded faster. All right. If you don't like my singing, now's probably a good time to stop. No, I'm just kidding. Don't. I promise I won't do it too often. Okay, that sounds pretty good. Ooh, and I'm getting a nice stereo sound for my headset. That's kind of cool. What kind of truck is this? AT. This is like a new cab. I'm not familiar with it. What is it? It is a... Oh, it's like the Majestic, I think. I think I read somewhere where these are supposed to be the equivalent of like a Mercedes or something. So I don't really know. All right, so let's get started here. If we look at our sat nav, we have to make a right and then a left. So put on our turn signal. Oh my God. And we got a nice little backup here. So we'll probably be sitting in this line for a while. Okay. I'm just gonna shut my engine off, save some diesel. Uh-oh. I was gonna say, watch time tick by. Like, well, at the top right of the little navigation screen down at the bottom right, there is the time and date. So it's Monday at 10:29, and I remember I was on a delivery on my other like familiarization account, and so I was stuck. I think it was at a stop sign, and it was like the time just kept going and going and going. And you'll kind of see, like right now it's going fairly slow, but it seems like once you get up to speed, once we're doing like, 80 or 90 kilometers an hour, that the time is literally, ticking by like 1 minute every, 2 or 3 seconds or so. And I'm sure they do that, because no one literally wants to sit there for 10 hours or something as you drive across Europe. But I was sitting at this stop sign trying to make a left turn, and I think like an hour and 40 minutes went by, and I was only like the eighth car back. Now, I cannot even begin to describe the amount of anger, frustration, you know, car rage that I would have if that were actually the case. Yeah, but that was kind of funny. All right, so as you can see, we've already gone by 3 minutes. I want to make sure I don't exceed the speed limit because I don't want to get a ticket. Lag. All right, so I got to get over to the right. So hopefully this guy will let me in. Oh, I'm gonna have to cut this guy off. Sorry, dude. Okay, so we are on our way to, where is it again? Strasbourg. To Carrefour. I've never been to Strasbourg. Matter of fact, the only time I've been to France was in Paris. And I was flying in on had to stop there on a layover. I think my layover was like 4 hours, so I went out, just got a taxi, had him drive me around Paris really quickly. So I got to see like the Arc de Triomphe and the Eiffel Tower. That's all I really was like, I cared to see, up a little bit more closely. But it was kind of cool. I'd like to go there again and spend more time, but driving around Paris in a video game is just not the same. So as you can see, we've already gone, it's already 11, it's already 6 past 11, 7 past 11, 8 past 11, 9, are we going to go for 10? 10. So it's taken us like 7 minutes, 8 minutes to drive around that clover leaf. Man, that's painfully slow. So I guess I can understand them doing the time compression thing for the game here. One nice little feature that I will point out is the cruise control. Now, since I'm playing this with a keyboard, I'd have to constantly, be pushing on the W or the up arrow to accelerate or decelerate. And so anyway, when you're on the highways for long periods of time and you just have to make small steering corrections, you can hit the C key, C like Charlie, and that will enable cruise control. And basically how it works is once you get to your desired speed, you hit C and it will lock you in at that speed. And it, if you're going up a hill and you slow down, it's going to continue to try to speed up to that speed. And now if you're going downhill and you exceed that speed, it doesn't try to slow you down though. So you got to be careful of that so that you don't get a ticket. Okay. So as you can see at the bottom of the what is it? Hello. Oh, by the way, this is where we control our lights, and you can control your high beams. Well, actually, on the keyboard, you can hit L, and that'll turn your lights on. And then, you can choose your parking lots, low beam, high beam, and beacon. that's what will be turned on with the L key, and then the K key would be like your high beams, and I think the front and roof auxiliary lights, and then this is the dashboard light, like your backlight on the panel. Um, some trucks have a very bright backlight on their panel. See, okay, see, I just got an email over there, and I can't view it. The only way I can view it is by going, oh, I'm gonna miss my turn. Oh no. Oh, bullocks. Ah, crap. Oh. I'm gonna make a really, really illegal turn here. That little pass-through is designed specifically for idiots like me. Watch out, everybody! I'm like paying attention to my email, and I almost missed my turn. Okay, so tragedy avoided. Anyway, I had looked down at my TripAdvisor to check how much distance I had left, and oh my god, yeah, thanks a lot, fart plug. Are you freaking kidding? Okay, what is it that I don't understand about German roads that people are constantly pulling out in front of me? I'm pretty sure that those lines back there on exit ramps are kind of like a, hey, you should stop. You don't have to stop if nobody's coming, but I could be wrong. So if anybody watches this and would feel like correcting me in the comments, please do so. I have been wrong before, and it's been like, 10 years since I've been to Germany, so yeah, I might not remember properly. But anyway, if I was in the, driving here in the United States, typically you want to stop at the end of the exit ramp so that you don't, hit somebody, and on top of that, you don't have to lose $400 at the beginning of the game when you need your money. Brother. Alright, well. Oh well. Crazy video game drivers. It's almost as bad as Grand Theft Auto. Well, not quite bad. Not quite that bad, but, So we have 141 kilometers to go, and there's a nice little sunflower field there. Some nice European cloud formations. Yeah, I've always been kind of interested in weather and clouds, and actually majored in aviation science in college, and so I do have my pilot's license, though I haven't flown in several years. And as a pilot, you kind of become a weather nerd. It's just you're constantly trying to predict when the weather is going to be good, and you get to go flying and so on. And one of the things I've noticed is, as you travel around, the United States, for example, or, different parts of the world. Now, I've only really been, throughout certain parts of Canada and, Western United States. I've been all over the United States, but Europe and, places like that different places, different countries seem to have their own kind of unique cloud formations, and it's always a nice change of scenery to see things that see weather phenomenon that you don't normally see elsewhere. Oh, look at those windmills off in the background. That's cool. Ooh, there's a bunch of them. I don't see too many windmills here in the States, at least not here in Ohio. Hey, look at this guy. I'm gonna race you. I'm gonna race you. Oh, I beat that car. I hit turbo boost. Now check out these awesome walls. It looks like something from like a like an early like late 80s early 90s discotheque wall, bathroom wall or something like that. Oh, that looks awful. Okay, now we just passed into France. Oh, that's why. That's why. I think you can. I don't know if you can tip your trailer over in this game or not. I haven't been able to do it yet, but I've gone around some really tight corners pretty quickly and lost control. And as a matter of fact, we might get so lucky someday. But I was going around a corner and well, the corner kind of snuck up on me, and I went around so fast. It seemed like the truck was trying to fishtail, and so I tried to compensate the opposite direction, and I just lost control, and I went head on with another semi truck, and I think my damage went up to like 40%, and so I couldn't, I could only start the truck for a few seconds, and then it would shut off, and then you try to start it again and shut off, start it again and shut off. And so I was trying to save up to buy my first truck, and so I had to, or no, I was trying to save up to buy my second truck, I think, and it cost me like, I don't know, like 40 or 50,000 euros just to fix my truck. I wasn't too happy about that. Looks like there's a bed back there. Maybe a fold down bed at the top too. Bunk beds! Yay! Alright, so we're here. It says we're here in Strasbourg. Still got 42 kilometers to go, so I don't know if we're I don't know, it seems like it's a long way to go still. That sign back there did say I was going to Strasbourg, right? Or I was in Strasbourg. I would have swore it said, like, kind of like that was the town limit or something. Maybe it wasn't. Okay. Never been to Strasbourg before, as I mentioned. Whoa! Zoom out. Okay, there we go. Changing the... Okay, now I gotta get over. Put some distance between me and that guy. I don't want to rear end him. Is that some more wind? No, I thought there were more windmills out there. Oh, I think somebody is sending me a text message. Well, I will have to wait a few minutes until I drop this cargo off, and we'll call it an episode at that point, and I'll get to check my text message. I don't know who is texting me, but I'll find out. Okay, so now I guarantee if I don't stop, if I came flying through there off the off ramp and I made a sudden left turn, that some idiot would come flying through. Okay, see? Hello there, big truck wins. Yeah, don't be like that guy. Don't be that guy. That guy likes to be dead, I think. Actually, what I want to do, since we're here in Strasbourg, I'm just going to drive up around the block here, because there's a little question mark up there, and you can unlock different truck dealers. Oh, is that the Tremere people back there? That place is a pain to get in and out of. Okay, let me do the map here. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, so I want to go and see what this question mark is up here, because it might just be a recruiting agency, or it could be a dealership where you can buy trucks. Actually, it looks like I see some flags out there, so it might actually be a dealer. That'd be cool. And here, probably in a couple episodes, we're gonna try to get our funds up to about 50,000 or so, and then we'll borrow some money from the bank and buy our first truck. And so let's see. Oh yeah, it's a Scania dealer. Yep. Cool. Whoa. Oh, I gotta make a left here anyway. Okay, here we go. Oh, this one will be easy. Turn off my turn signal. Oh yeah. Whoa, hello. What the hell am I doing? Alright. So backing in is really not that bad. Some people don't seem to like it at all, but I don't really think it's that bad. And you get the extra 45 experience points. So, yay! We leveled up to level 2. And we're still a newbie. All right, so let's I'm gonna try to work on high value cargo. Eco driving will become more important once we get our own trucks, because the higher that is, the more fuel you save. Just in time delivery, I haven't really done any of those so we'll do a little bit of that, and long distance driving just gives you more experience for the longer drive. So let's go with high value cargo for right now. We'll go with like high value, and then probably ADR. All right. So again, we can go to truck dealers, and you can only go to the ones that you've explored. I don't know why that dealer, since we obviously haven't been to Luxembourg. Castle. Where the heck did I start out? I started out in Frankfurt. Oh, and I didn't even get the dealer in Frankfurt. Okay, well. Brand new Valiant trucks for sale. Yeah. All right. Well, I'm going to call it an episode. I thank you very much for watching. Please, if you enjoyed watching the episode, please give me a like and subscribe. And I will be sure to make more and possibly even move into new series. So once again, thank you very much for watching. I am Brad M73, and we'll see you in episode 3. Take care.